Good morning, everybody. Opo School, Dzień dobry. My name is Ricky Harris, and welcome to episode number 84 of Ricster Diaries. It is Tuesday, the 7th of May, and the time is now 6:17 in the morning. And for today's journey, well, I'm not doing Ricster Diaries on the road, even though I'm in my new car. In my new little Fiesta. I've had it for around 7 months and I love it. Anyway, today's journey will be taking another trip down to Birmingham. The plan is for today, we're going to film at Birmingham New Street itself, followed by a few stations along the Chiltern Main Line as well. So, the journey to Birmingham. Well, we started journey here at York rather than Scarborough. We'll be catching the 0644 cross-country service all the way through to Birmingham. Our train's already at the platform already. It's not drive for over 25 minutes. So, it should be a good day. Let's go make the most of it. to Birmingham Moor Street. Well, last time we got a good 12 hours here. To enjoy. This train continues to Plymouth, which is around 3 hours 40 minutes away. The service. That's a very busy one too. Alright, 9:25. We're in. Let's enjoy it. Okay, I've got to finish here at Birmingham New Street. It's 10 to 11. It's been a really busy spotting session here. Everyone managed to cover both sides, which compared, unlike last time, we didn't do as well, but this time we did. So we'll go sign out and then off to Birmingham's train station, Birmingham Moor Street. This Pendolino runs to Glasgow Central, but the long way round. Anyway, we'll go sign out and then we'll go to Birmingham's second station, Moor Street.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Hereford. We will be calling at University, Bromsgrove, Droitwich Spa, Worcester Foregate Street, Malvern Link, Great Malvern, Colwall, Ledbury and Hereford.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologise, but due to the delay that we've experienced, we will now be terminating at Ledbury. We will not be going to Hereford.
We are now approaching Ledbury.
That's what I want to know as well. I don't know. Alright, well I'm just by Ledbury. 27. So plan C works now. So plan A and plan B I've got out of the equation. Plan B is due to the Chiltern strike, and plan B is due to a medical emergency which led to our train terminating at LNER Vice Hereford. We've got a new plan now.
We are now approaching Worcester Shrub Hill. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Oh yeah, we've got a new plan now. We're going to be on this to Stourbridge Junction, and then we're going to first round on the people power carrier. But we're doing like a round trip now and back. It explains why the train was diverted by Worcester Shrub Hill by Worcester Foregate. By from Worcester Shrub Hill. These Class 172s, they are actually part of the Turbo Star family and they're not part of CAF. Although they do have the same ZFE Correct gearboxes, which is a 6-speed transmission, which gives them running top speed of 100 miles an hour. And they're highly suited on local stopping and indeed express fast workings. For example, if it was to run to, for example, into Hereford or, for instance, which these have done before, although it's mostly 196 that do them. Up on this day. We are not giving up. Stourbridge Junction. Let's go. Okay everybody, so it's now 15:17, after a bit of a chaotic day. We have returned, and first time in 6 years we're back at Stourbridge Junction. And it's just so peaceful. I mean, it's a lovely looking station actually, I mean, it has to be said. Anyway, Stourbridge Junction. This is a West Midlands Railway operated station, and it has 3 platforms. Where you can see very frequent shuttle services worked by the Class 139 People Parry Carrier, which we'll be riding on. That takes the few minute shuttle down to Stourbridge Town. You also get trains going to Dulwich, Worcester Foregate Street, and Shrub Hill, and Kidderminster, Whitlock's End, Dulwich, Birmingham Moor Street, and also trains running through to Stratford upon Avon. And you also get daily trains through to London, Marylebone, but not on this day because fortunately Chiltern Railways are running a revised timetable because of industrial action. The ASELF strikes are severely impacting services today. But yeah, you know, it didn't go exactly to plan, but I reckon we'll still get 4 out of 5 stations done. So after this, we'll be going to another station. It's a revisit one, but it's going to be quite an emotional one because we're going to see one site that could be a tear to your eye. All that will be revealed later on. In the meantime, let's enjoy a good hour here at Stourbridge Junction.
I look sick in that one, man. Look at me in the pool in Dubai.
Jake, let's see yours again.
No, no. I'll go on Instagram, Jacob.
What are you telling him?
Wait, Jacob?
He won't print that in art.
What is it?
Me and my mate Harry.
What is it?
Harry.
Wait, what is it? Jacob underscore?
Jacob underscore your bar.
Jacob underscore your margin. How do you spell your margin? Oh, so weird, Jacob.
Right, okay. Catching this train now, 16:35, West Midlands Railway to Whitlock End. We're taking us to Smethick Galton Bridge, and then change for Wolverhampton. 172343. 5 carriages and people pulling in the middle of the back. I don't know why. Just now drive from Starbridge Junction. And the Casabas here will cover the people by a carry for the first time and Starbridge branch, which takes just over 3 minutes. That's Smethick Galton Bridge, and then we'll change for Wolverhampton. And you got 2 of them in here. Oh, 2 Mark 3 sets. We'll speculate that the former transplant Mark 5 stock would have been handy for Chiltern Railways, but we don't know what's happening at the moment. It should be confirmed in May. Anyway, none of these are out today because of the revised timetable. Kind of reminds me of Scarborough T&D when we used to have no free stored in there. And talking of which, that's going to be one side we're going to see. Sadly. Always wonder what line straight home take us. To Smethick Galton Bridge, then change for Wolverhampton, station number 3, and then final station will be Birmingham Moor Street. We should have time to do it anyway, because that quick hour. that's it. It says a change here. Have a look. Well, we've got 352.
Approaching Dudley Port. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before.
Just now approaching Wolverhampton. It's an original way. Let's move from Long Marsden to Longside. The painful one. Hello, okay, everybody. Here at station number 3. This is Wolverhampton, 1725, and it is almost completely a deserted station, even though it's evening peak. What is going on? This is really unusual for Wolverhampton. Anyway, the train's head code is 5Q-2 from Long Marsden to Longsight during 1757. For those who can guess what it is, which I'm sure most of us probably do by now. Yep. It's that train. Well, yeah, a very quiet Wolverhampton. I'm very surprised. I did not expect this. I'm not aware of any problems, really. Said it's nothing there on the social media, but it's very quiet, very too quiet, has to be said, for the evening peak. But anyway, we'll have a good hour, see what variety we've got. Talk of which, we've got Pendolino coming in now. Okay, everyone, 1755, and the Nova 3, well, ex-Nova 3 stock that was supposed to be on the move, 5Q-2, this is on track C. As you can see, it is stuck at Bromsgrove. Either this hasn't updated, or it actually is stuck. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Yeah, but October 48 is about to come in. but 5Q32 has not moved. That's not moved for quite some time. So it looks like this move is either going to be heavily delayed, or it might be or it might be just held, or it might be capped, but we don't know what's going on. But either way, I don't think you'll be able to see it, I'm afraid. From Wolverhampton. More problems. There's no trains moving up to Shrewsbury because of points failure. The transport rails are going for it, but West Midlands Railway decided they're not going to.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Walsall.
Anyway, we are on our way to our final station. That's going to be Birmingham Moor Street. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride this train through to Smethick Galton Bridge, and then
We will be calling at
we'll change
Cosley,
for
Tipton, Dudley Port, Sandwell Dudley, Smethick Galton Bridge, Smethwick Galton Street, Birmingham New
so we
Street,
change for Birmingham Moor Street, so then we'll form an hour here, there,
Perry Bar, Hampstead, Cambridge Parkway,
we will
Lescott
cover it today.
Stadium, and Walsall.
It's been a day.
Stop will be Cosley.
It's been a day which is beset with problems. Oh dear, but these days it's set to try us. Anyway, at least we say 4 out of 5 stations. So we just had to reschedule. And we planned 3 times. Oh dear. At least we're going back home to Yorkshire in a couple of hours' time. So that's going to be a big relief. Frankly, I cannot wait to go home.
I see, I mean, like, I don't know, because I told him, like, I mean, I've already told him that, but no more.
Okay, 1836. We are at Sandwell Dudley. Didn't mean to get off this though, I was going to get off the next one, but anyway, go with this for Avanti now to Birmingham New Street.
Please stand back.
How about knocks off a little bit of time?
The train now approaching platform.
Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction. Board this Avanti West Coast service to London Euston, calling at Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International, Coventry, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Well, as the sun goes down on a very tricky day, we've made it to Birmingham Moor Street. It's 1927. Former London Overground units on this one. Anyway, we're going to finish this on a high note because look, it's a beautiful evening, the sun's going down, and our train's not due out till 21:03. Anyway, Birmingham Moor Street, this is one of the reasons why I want to come here, because the station is just absolutely beautiful. It's got a great Western Railway heritage to it. Anyway, this is a West Midlands Railway operated station, and it has 4 platforms. You've got the 2 bay platforms just behind me, and the 2 lines here are the Snow Hill lines. Where you get trains going to variety of areas including Dulwich, Starbridge Junction, down to Worcester Foregate Street, via Worcester Shrub Hill. Also with trains to Kidminster, London Marylebone, and there's, I believe, a daily working from Dulwich that runs all the way down to Leamington Spa. Anyway, no lug haul trains today because Chiltern Railways are running a revised service due to the ASELF Union overtime ban. Well, yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow 8:15. Oh my! Sorry, I was got distracted. There's a plane just over here. Hang on, just zoom in. But Birmingham International Airport is over here. I've just seen it. See if I can get it. I can see it. Hang on. There it is. Yep, there's a plane there, Emirates, and that's landing at Birmingham International. Lovely stuff. So yeah, we're going to be filming here tomorrow 8:15. The station staff are normally relatively easy on enthusiast. Anyway, but yeah, we'll end this on a high note. At least Snow Hill lines will be running a good service today, so all's well that ends well. Right, okay everybody, we're back at Birmingham New Street. It's now 20:38. We're just waiting for this train here. Oh, it's gone off. It will come back. Whenever it does. Yep, 2103, cross country service through to Doncaster. Due Doncaster around 11 o'clock, and then from Doncaster we're on the 2354 LNER Azuma, which is 801226, through to York, and then York, an hour's drive back home. Against all the odds, it's been a good day. It made for a more interesting day. Oh, that's not good. It's not saying it's delayed. Oh, that's a misprint. Well, mind you, go about 35-minute connection. Well, 40-minute connection. I'll show you. Hang on. It said it was delayed. Just give me a second. Right. I'm gonna look this up. Hopefully, it's nothing too severe. Okay, it's Doncaster. 2226. So that car just towards the front. It's not, it's towards the back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard cross-country service to Leeds. So we're calling at Tamworth, Burton-on-Trent, Derby, Sheffield, Doncaster, Wakefield, Rotherham to Leeds at approximately 20.
To York, but this is in reverse formation. Oh, goodbye, the A1226. And off we go home. This effectively is the last northbound service going off. I think I'm on in the hours of morning, and that goes to Leeds. Okay, everyone, so 6 minutes past midnight, this is track C. This is our train. If the camera picks it up, it's 1 November 35, showing in green. Behind it, we call light engine movement. In front of us, we have an Avanti Class 805, and in front of that, a late running freight train 6 Hotel 24. So we're effectively stuck in the train jam when it's midnight. Right in front of 120. Better late than ever. A day full of drama. Slow down. There you are. Right, looking at everybody. Sorry, excuse that cable, that's my dash cam there. Okay, so we are now back in the car. It's blimey, gone 20 to 1 in the morning. A day that's beset with thrills. Anyway, I am absolutely exhausted. Anyway, I'll conclude this tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow evening. Because I'm going to be absolutely knackered by the time I go home. So for you, it will be in a few moments. But for me, it'll probably be tomorrow evening. So I'll see you tomorrow evening and we'll conclude this interesting but fun day. Well, hello everybody. So it's the following day. It's 10 to 7 in the evening. Well, where do we start? Okay, anyway, let's conclude the... I wouldn't say bad day, but I'll say interesting one to say the least. Anyway, we started the journey at York via Scarborough because we drove down to York. We caught the 0644 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. Yeah, I mean, good journey. Very smooth journey, actually. Those who didn't know, cross-country trains are having a major refurbishment programme. And that's something to look forward to. They have a brand new livery and refurbished interiors. And it looks like it has been confirmed that they have bought the former Avanti West Coast Super Voyagers. Anyway, Birmingham New Street, we signed in without any problems at all. Apparently some station staff know me, which is very nice. So, yeah, thank you very much, Birmingham New Street. Anyway, fantastic variety. I'm sorry, excuse my hair. Fantastic variety we saw. I mean, we did see the new West Midlands Railway trains, the new Class 730s, which are working. I think one of the primary diagrams is the Wolverhampton to Walsall services, and I think you got some which is started on the cross city lines as well. We got the Class 323s, one of which was the retro Regional Railways Class 323, which looked absolutely stunning. Get them while you can, because I think they're all cascading across to Northern in the near future, so get them while you can. Anyway, after Birmingham New Street, now the original plan was to go to Birmingham Moor Street so I could get a train down to Leamington Spa. However, ASELF overtime ban, so sadly Chiltern Railways was not running any of their local hold sets, and neither were they running the Tirali shuttle down to Leamington Spa, so unfortunately we had to change our plans completely. So instead we caught the 1150 West Midlands Railway service that was supposed to be going to Hereford. However, due to a medical emergency at Worcester Foregate Street, our train was diverted into Worcester Shrub Hill station, and our train terminated at Ledbury station, sadly, because we were heavily delayed. So it made sense to turn it around there so it could make up time going back into Birmingham New Street. But there's rail replacement buses as well running. So it wasn't a full service, but there were rail replacements on the shuttle between Hereford down to Worcester Foregate Street. Anyway, Ludlow, we quickly scammed across the other platform and we quickly jumped aboard a Great Western Railway IET, going back to Worcester Foregate Street. Anyway, she just closed the doors and I asked her whilst I was running if I could jump on board, and she held the doors for me. So thank you so much to that guard on the train for holding the doors there. But yeah, it was 4 minutes late departing anyway, because it was waiting for our train to come in via the single track section. Anyway, very relaxing ride back to Worcester Foregate Street. From there, we caught a West Midlands Railway service that was supposed to be going to Stratford-upon-Avon but got capped at Birmingham Snow Hill. So yeah, I think it was due to staff shortages. I cannot be 100% sure. Anyway, we eventually made it to our second station and I decided to go to Stourbridge Junction. I always liked Stourbridge Junction station. Yeah, it was a small crane station, 3 platforms. But one of the main reasons I went down there is so we could ride the People Power Carrier, which is basically a modern baby pacer. The ride quality is exactly like a pacer. But yeah, it was Stourbridge Junction, good station. We got we got plenty of West Midlands Railway Class 172s. We got the former London Overground 172s, which I think used to work on the Gospel Oak to Barking workings. Anyway, then I cascaded, working for West Midlands Railway on the Cross City line. Well, Snow Hill lines, I must apologise. Anyway, we then rode on the People Power Carrier down the short branch to Stourbridge Town and then back. What a ride that was. It was exactly like Redden and Pacer bus. And that's what it is. It's a baby pacer. Anyway, we then caught a West Midlands Railway service down to Smethick Galton Bridge. From there, we decided to go to our third station. That was Wolverhampton. So we changed there for the West Midlands Railway, or shall I say, former London North Western Railway Class 350/2. That was going from Walsall to Wolverhampton. And at Wolverhampton, things took an unexpected turn. Unfortunately, due to a points failure at between Telford Central and Shrewsbury, West Midlands Railway cancelled their trains going to Shrewsbury. Not good. However, Transport for Wales did still run trains there, although I suspect they would have been quite delayed. But we did see one good thing about Transport for Wales, was we saw one of their daily trains, and it is a once a day train that runs from Birmingham International through to Ledbury. I think it's only once a day that runs, so good to see that train's still running. But yeah, you know, it was a decent hour, just exception of the Class 196s on the Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street workings, but it can't be helped. Anyway, we then decided to knock off a bit of time really, because of the day's events. You just want to go home, but we didn't. Anyway, so caught the West Midlands Railway service down to Sandwell Dudley. I decided to get off there just so I could knock off time really. Then we changed for the Avanti West Coast Pendolino, back into Birmingham New Street, and then made the way for the short walk to Birmingham Moor Street station. And do you know what? Birmingham Moor Street made up for it today. It was just, it was wonderful because, you know, the sun was setting. It was a glamorous day. It was an interesting one, but it was good. It was on the Chiltern Railway Class 168 clubmen, working on the primarily on the Birmingham Moor Street to London Marylebone services. And quite a few people asking if there's any more trains to London, but there wasn't from Moor Street. The last train was actually by 2015 down to London Marylebone. I don't believe there's any departures afterwards. It's due to the ASELF overtime ban, which is taking severe impact this week. But, you know, nice way to conclude the day. So there's one more flatmates there. After Birmingham Moor Street, we then made the short hop back to New Street, and then we caught the 2103 cross country service back to Doncaster. Very busy train, surprising really. It's the last one from Plymouth, actually going to the north. It left Plymouth, I think it was about 1724. So it is like the last train going north, to be fair. Anyway, Doncaster, we had around 45-minute buffer before we caught the 23, I think it's 54, and then the Azuma, well, I was going to Newcastle, and that was a very quiet train. Anyway, luckily for us, we got the Pride Azuma 801226, which was nice. Anyway, just as things couldn't take a more dramatic turn, there was a track defect, so I had to go over certain points very, very slowly. But we did see one bird at Doncaster. I forgot to mention this, but we saw the new Avanti West Coast Class 805 on out about on the tracks. This was by GWR crew. And they do look stunning in that new livery. It's going to be very exciting to see them when they come into service. Anyway, then from York, pay for car park, which for those who are wondering, it cost me £20, and that's quite reasonable really. Especially York Station's undergoing its major changes for York Station. Really, but they're basically making them more accessible, and yeah, just hope it works out well. For York, and the drive home, to add everything on top of there, I didn't film this, but thick fog. So it was supposed to take me about 50 minutes to get home. It took me an hour and a half to get back to Scarborough. But you know what? It makes for a more interesting day anyway. I just want to say to that passenger at Worcester Foregate Street, I hope that person has made a speedy recovery. And these things had stress, but you know what, we still made the most of a good day anyway. But I would say 4 or 5, that ain't bad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. You can follow me on the social media links, which are coming up either at the end screen, or if you wish, I'll leave them in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next one.